you know, there's something about when you're growing up that you need to drive by and see your tag or your throw up every day. And I think that's why a lot of street bombers do it nowadays, is because they like seeing themselves up all the time, you know? And it took a while for me to realize that I could do a piece and it's gonna go cross country and I don't need to see it every day because I'm still gonna get feedback on it, you know what I mean?
When I moved to Pittsburgh, I had just the kids that I met that wrote pretty much did trains. Nexky and Nice Endeavor. So whenever we went to paint, it was mostly just freights. And I learned how to paint, pretty much learned how to paint by going to trains there.
With those guys?
Yeah, with those guys. We would always, whatever yard we would go to, we would always, like, as we got closer to the yard, try and just listen to the engine of the reefers and be like, oh, you could hear them get like kind of excited not to paint like CNs and stuff. So it was like, that was cool. I still do that. Like when you go to a yard, just try and listen and see if you can hear the engine.
Zine, who actually put me on to painting reefers, told me that I should be hitting all the reefers, so I did just that. I would come here every other day and just hit whatever came in, one car after another. I had actually met Zine in a yard in New Jersey. He was actually painting with heat, and I was out there with this kid Desser, who actually was friends with Zine. So that's like the first time we met up, and then we actually kept in touch after that. Painted some winters together, and that's where, you know, I painted my first reefer when he took me to his spot in the Bronx. So first thing we did was a Golden West VCY reefer. Actually, I just got a picture of it sent to me from someone. It's all beat up and rusty. You know, this is pretty much my spot. I'm the only one who paints it, so I'd say 2 or 3 times a week I'll drive by it just to, you know, see what's switched up. They're always moving around. They're always kind of high priority over everything else. Usually nice and flat and white, like a blank piece of paper, so everything kind of jumps off of them. And not everyone gets to hit reefers. You know, most people see box cars or hoppers here and there, but some places just don't get reefers. Out of all the trains I've done, I'd say a good 30 to 40% have been reefers. So, can't go wrong with those.